Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Nina Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Last time we went into the Trail of Tombs or whatever. If the entire thing is it's meant to like it's meant to stop you from using your abilities, but I'm not using the various abilities anyway. I'm just attacking with mighty, so like, I want to keep Lamau, but we took it from that kid and went, hey, yeah, you can't come with us. But then, you know, the next person went, hey, can we come with you? We're like, yeah, sure. Which just kind of make me feel a little bad, I will admit. Yep, run away from me. Sunshades, Zombos, and yeah, I want to show off to my younger self that I'm not a creeper either. Gonna be a little slow. We do not have enough curse be gone. Gonna stumble around. Oh, I shouldn't use a sandwich. I don't know why. Don't know why I say it like sandwich. So I would say I don't know why the hell, like, so the thing. No. Come on.
Here goes nothing.
Huh. I mean, it makes sense that bosses and stuff aren't likely to have items that could be stolen with Mugshot. But it's infinitely more likely that, you know, non-bosses would. so level 37 is Slice and Dice. Now, obviously, it could be, you know, after level 37 we level up, like, can evolve. However, Mighty did have that, like, the regular Might had that skeletal level, like, 50. Okay, that's interesting. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a boss here? That's not the moon. That can't be the moon. It's way too close.
What's going on?
Candelabra.
That flippin' great candle must be guardian monster!
Well then, I guess we're gonna have to prove we've got what it takes to get it. Everybody ready?
Candelabracadabra. Candelabracadabra. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a... So Boo is a damaging thing, he does curse. Fuck. Yeah, they're weak against light. Yeah. Because you butted in, you wasted that spell, Trippy. No, I did not. You know what? Pixie do. Yeah, everyone. We're gonna need to get more strong coffee and stuff. Let me go into the... Careful. Sandwich. Go, 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 go. Like, the thing is, this fight's just annoying. It's not like... But the thing with status effects is they aren't exactly... Like, you can't really just block and dodge. It's a... You know, they will be affected regardless of your block state. And curse, at least I think that's the way it works. Curses are so really annoying because, you know, it more or less stops you moving, and it... Not only does it more or less stop you moving, it also stops, it does seem to us a lot of attack. Oh, and it decided, yeah. Should have defended, should have defended. It didn't. Wait, child, get up. Shall we go for a go for tikka masala? I mean, the good thing about the tikka masala is we can just go by. It's definitely sped up how often it does its things. I will admit, occasionally when I go to block, I am pressing Q, which isn't how it works in this game. But it did in Assassin's Creed, so... Okay, I think I am accidentally increasing the scene transition, like, length. Pulse. Excellent. And there's another boss down, like...
Is that it?
Looking back on it, it's every like 2 or 3 episodes, like, you know, that's like an hour, that's like 2 to 3 hours.
Crikey!
Oh, this is the, I just realised, this is the,
Hey?
in the thing, it mentioned, hey, in the, like, in the book, in the compendium,
Markazan!
it mentioned, hey, you know, there's the talk of someone, like, you know, someone saw, like, they had a one torch candle, but they saw a bunch of other candles in a mirror. So I think that was the boss related to that entry. Markson, that spell, did you? Yes. You did, Markson. You got him. That was amazing. Thanks, Gascon. Markson, you saved us. Thank you. Oh, it is nothing. Now, hi, let's get Monster. He's right, you know. Come on, Ollie boy. Let's head for that road, ain't it? Like, if we were to... So, Creature and Familiars. It was... No, it was the demonic one. Yeah, this one. In Autumna, about a priest disappeared on an island to the north. He was last seen on the evening of a new moon, standing in front of a mirror with a candle in his hand. Those who saw him that night claim that though he only had one candle, countless flames were reflected in the mirror, as well as a set of eyes and a grinning mouth, which just so happens to match the description of this dude. Yeah, that's cool. the Mademoiselle. So it does include the rarer kind of fights, not typically big bosses, but you know, these are the, you know, big things that have kind of shown up. On the bosses, we've had this, which we then went to Ding Dong Dell, which we beat up Hickory Dock, which we then Gladiator, Rusty's Nightmare, Bashura, Moltan, Alchemy, Swain's Nightmare, Royal Jelly, the Jelly Babies. Porker's Rock, so this is a tank that has just defended. Okay, cool.
The legendary wand must be in here.
So yeah, did we just go back in time to before? So we just went back in time to before Shadar went, yeah, I'm just gonna chuck this, one between
Look
dimensions.
At that. What a beauty! It may be older than my mum, but it's still got a bucket load of oomph.
So this is the legendary wand. Mornstar.
I think it's missing a few bits.
Ah!
Oh,
You have done well.
Who are you?
I am one who guides the fate of this world. And yes, it was I who summoned you here to this time.
Huh?
I had scant choice but to bring you here. For in your
oh,
time,
so one of the
Mornstar
council,
has been
yeah.
mislaid.
So one of the
For my
council
boldness, you must accept my apologies.
is actually on the side of good.
Know that countless trials lie ahead of you still. Steel yourselves and fix your
So this is the
sights.
one that was eavesdropping on the
Until the day
thing.
when you finally arrive, I shall be waiting.
So
He's gone.
that's interesting. We seem to have an ally. Oh, that. That seems to. So we seem to have an ally on the council, which is interesting. Because obviously he went, hey, like he was eavesdropping on the conversation, like, hey, yeah, he's never getting Mornstar. I threw it out of reality. So like, okay then, let's send these kids back in time to before he did that. But yeah, obviously, you know, he probably came through, did a bunch of breaking. Shadar came through, broke a bunch of hearts. Could have even killed the old emperor. Who knows? Like that, maybe. But obviously, he died anyway. Like it's. Don't know whether Shadar did it or not. And then he, you know, left again. So, what we know in the castle. So they seem to serve the White Witch. And they seem to, their kind of self-dictated goal seems to be the guiding of the realm. And each kind of council race, council member, has, kind of looks like one of the various races or things that you can kind of come across. Which is interesting, because yeah, so, you know, they're looking to guide and protect the world, trying to destroy it and kill everyone and, you know, whatever, doesn't exactly match that, which, you know, is what the White Witch is doing. So that one dude is interesting. But yeah, anyway, we now have the Breach Time spell. Breach Time, I suppose the rumors are to come from the future. True then. I've seen any Master Wizards here in Hamlin before though. Have you, Marcuson? Oh yeah. And also, the wand looks like a smaller version of the dude's staff. So, and did it mention that the one monster was dropped, given by, you know, the ancients? So it's a council like these ancients No, never. Let's head back to Hamlin for now, Oliver. We need to take the printers back to their father. Yeah. You okay, Gascon? Well, the thing is, if, you know, love how it does this so we don't have to walk all the way back to the start. So what, the thing is, because, you know, what's his face can do magic. He is on the way to becoming a sage. He can cast spells, whatever. That does, you know, that does guarantee him on the throne. And
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
Allow me.
run away!
Actually, we were just leaving.
Run
Time to
away!
beat a hasty retreat.
You know, and I think it's going to be a case of like, oh yeah, why would I stick around? Why would... And, you know... Gascon is going to leave. Huh. That's a doorway in the side of the hill. Oh, and he just... Sorry everyone, but this is where I say goodbye. Tell me we went our separate ways. Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back to Hamlin with us? No, I'm not going back. I've got my own journey to go on. Your own journey? Means you mean you're running away from home? Hey, look after yourself, alright? Here, you better take this. Father gave me that sword, but you're the one who should have it. The kind of sword that a sage should wield, a sage like you'll be someday. Hey, don't cry. You don't need to be scared. If you ever get in trouble, I'll come and help you, I promise. Wherever you are, no matter how far away, I'll always be there for you if you need me. Wherever I am, yes, I promise you. But if I'm going to live up to this promise, I'm going to have to do some training of my own. As Father keeps saying, I need to find my own role within the Empire. I need to find out what I'm good at. I won't let it down. I refuse to be a disappointment. Alright, but please come back soon. 15 plus years later. I'll be waiting for you. You do that, Marcusson. We'll meet again one day, you'll see. Wish you and your friends all the best, Oliver. I hope you make it back to your time. Thanks, Prince Gascon. I'm sure we meet again someday. Yeah, I don't think you have to call me Prince anymore. Well, goodbye. Because they do seem very similar. Hey, wait. What is it? Are you really sure about this, Gascon? It's what I've decided. Be better off watching Marcusson from afar. Watching him become a sage. Don't change my mind once I've made a decision. That's the Gascon way. Gascon way. Well, it sounds like you're determined to be your own man. But I refuse to say goodbye. Let us say until next time. Alright, until next time. In the future. In your time, see you then. Take care, Gascon. Gosh, that boy really is stubborn. Come on, Oliver. Now, come on, Oliver. Let's head back to our own time. Sure thing. Because it does very much seem to me like Gascon grows up and becomes, you know, Swain. That Gascon just never goes home. Like that he never returns home. But let's face it. You know, you have to be a sage. Only a sage can sit on the throne, whatever. You know, and him not being not good at magic, he obviously doesn't seem to have that good of a relationship with his father. No, seriously, we should just use Breach Time to go back in time and kill Shadar as a baby. Like, I jest, but not really. Like, well, I jest, but it's a... Well, because obviously... As we know, Shadar is the... You know, he serves as the executioner for... The, for the White Witch. You know, Shadar isn't the big bad. But with Breach Time, just... And I mean, with Shadar at the picture, a lot of things would end up differently, let's face it. Alicia would be alive.
Oh, the Emperor!
Your Majesty!
Father!
Oh, is this...
Why? What happened?
Shadar.
Shadar?
Yes, he was here. He came to...
Oh, I wonder if he dies here. You know, it is exactly 15 years in the past.
Surrender.
Huh?
But let it be known, I defied him. I would not bow to that wretch.
No, don't. Don't try to speak.
Gascon.
Huh?
My son.
Here he lies.
Beloved son.
Huh?
You really thought I couldn't tell?
You knew.
Your appearance may have...
It was 15 years exactly.
But I know my own flesh and blood. What the future holds is a mystery to all men. But I know that together, you and Marcusson can, I believe it, you protect the Empire. Now...
You know how bad that would feel? You realize that the instant you just didn't go home, and that evening, your father dies.
Please! Father!
Imagine how bad that would feel.
Again. And now this. I just wanted to make you proud. And now... this has to happen. Damn it!
Swain.
Several days later. Wonder what's taking Swain so long. I just can't believe that he's Gascon, the head hall of Hamlin. My mind's boggled beyond all belief, man. Guess he didn't want us to know, huh? Suppose so. I'd be the same now that if he's a prince. Probably not. Like, well, I'm gonna act like I don't know. Meantime, let's find what to talk about. I'm not gonna say a word. Oh, you don't know all about me, man. I'll have forgotten all about this in a bit. Could remember it if I wanted to, me. If there's one thing that I'm good at is forgetting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Swain, it's time to go, but need to say goodbye to Masculine first. Marcusson's first. Alright. It's today that you're leaving, isn't it? Yes, Your Highness. Thank you for everything. No, I should be thanking you. Because of you, I was able to become my father's heir, and soon I'll formally inherit his title. Yeah, but the people are glad about that and all. I mean, to give them a reason to be. One of them to know that they have nothing to fear from Shadar. Refuse to let him defeat us. One gets gone to be able to come back to Hamlin, whether he likes after all. Must keep the Empire safe until he does. Make a fine Emperor, Marcusson. Gascon would be proud of you. Hope so. He always believed in me, and I shall never stop believing that he will come back. Did he not listen to his dying father go, "Hey, Gascon," up to Swain? Like, look at all you boys, all glow, man. You don't think? Must be Marcusson's belief in his brother must be real strong. Sorry, Your Highness, there's someone who needs your help. Someone who needs the strength that's in your heart. My heart? Who are you talking about? Well, Your Highness, in the future, I mean, in our time, a piece of your heart is missing. My future self? That's right, we just need to share some of your belief with him to have him get back normal. I believe. Very well, I can hardly refuse my own future self a piece of my heart. Imagine this is what screws everything. Gladly share my heart, come take it. The noble uncertainty of unshakable faith. Thank you very much, Your Highness. There's no need to thank me. Now please, give that belief to my future self. But before you go, Swain, yes? When you return to your town, please give my regards to my future brother. I'll be sure to do that, Your Highness. Alright, back to the future. You know what you want, don't you, Ollie boy? Time breach, ain't it? Breach time, ain't it? Roger that. Let's go, everybody, to the future.
Okay, all together.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Send us safely on our way. Oliver's gone. They've all gone.
Did we make it? Aren't we still in the same place? No, wait a minute, that's impossible. I know when a spell works, and the spell worked right and proper. Back in our time, no doubt about it. Yeah, this place is different somehow. Swain, we made it back, that's all that matters. Now isn't there someone we should be helping? Of course. Come on, Oliver, let's go find Marcuson. Sure thing, let's go give him his belief back. Like, we kept a little bit in the bank for like 15 years exactly. That would feel so bad. Hey, I'm not gonna go home, I'm gonna go become the person I want. Oh yeah, by the way, your father died like 15 years ago. Wait, what? Ugh, that would... It just isn't wearing the thing. Get out of here, go, begone I say. Poor lad still broken heart, that's definite. Shadow for myself he is. Isn't even wearing the pig suit. He has a dose of belief and he is stabby. Common man is what his dad would have wanted. See him banning Chatter Fairy, my dad 15 years ago. Do not claim to know as well. So all that carry-on was 15 years ago, was it? And this poor lad's been on his own ever since. That's tragic. The honest reported something, a gift. It's from 15 years ago. We got it from what? We got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, we'd like you to have it back. What do you say? What's the meaning of this? I mean, to be fair, he waited 15 years for his brother to return, and it just never did. What is this? This glow? What's happening? What's this warmth that spreads within my breast? What have I been doing all this time? I've been so misguided. Just should I, Your Highness? You took the belief from your heart. My heart? My belief? Wait, I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people. It has been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean you saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? It was, Your Highness. I did promise, didn't I? Promise I'd come and help you if you were in trouble, wherever you were, no matter how far away. Wherever I see, haha, now I see. You came back. I was needed. Thank you. There's really no need to thank me, Your Highness. Your Highness, we need your help. We want you to help us to defeat Shadar. What do you say? You mean defeat Shadar? That is impossibly reckless. I am a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart and take a piece of it with impunity. Yeah, he did it to another sage. He killed a third sage, like... And he ran away from this, like, 10-year-old boy, so... Yet I was saved, just as promised. Very well, I shall assist you. Together we shall defeat the Dark Djinn. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, Your Highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. And that is why you're the Emperor, Marcuson. He's the Emperor, but you left. Like, just saying. If you came back, you probably would have been given it.
Well, what are we to make of this? It seems the Savior managed to acquire Mornstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that his benefactor possesses formidable powers.
Powers on a par with our own.
Considering
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your Radiance, you mean to say...
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you why.
Alright everyone, listen, in order to defeat Star, we must first break down his defenses. Now, the Dark Genius is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. Black Briar? Yes, it is a cloying magical barrier of which no spell can permeate. Neither Assad nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar, which is why Shadar was able to defeat them, and with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deeper into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now, Moxon, Your Majesty, come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need for you to use my royal title. The same goes for all of you. Sure, Your Majesty, don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I'd really love to accompany you on another journey. One where we go strong together, strong enough to defeat Shadar, but protecting the Empire has to be my first priority. There's a small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I made while broken-hearted to comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Once so much belonged to the Wizard King, it is said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. I wonder if we're going to have to go up to that in the book and mention there's multiple destroyed castles from previous empires. They must certainly include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Fortunately, however, the one you have in your possession is not complete. Not complete, what are you on about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It's so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that its power should be divided between 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were then sealed away away from the wand itself. So we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard. Why? What have you done? Map detailing the locations was once in my possession. It has been stolen. While I was broken-hearted, became rather neglectful of the palace's treasures. Stuff disappeared. Actually, you watch people steal some stuff. Yes, that's about right. Found it hard to care about anything much when I was broken-hearted. Well, this is a bit flippin' rum. If who prints the map uses it to get a hold of the stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? Do not know. What I do know is the identity of the thief. He is Kublai. He styles himself king of the Sky Pirates. Kublai, of all the people to tangle with. I should have known you two would be as thick as, Anyway, don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with the Sky Pirates, you never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout on the gigantic airships. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He is very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. Better teach you some new spells, Oliver. Ward, which is a shield. Fuse, which... Interesting. Insight, which reveals the hopes and dreams of an object. Reveals the owners. But I was going to say, does that doll wish to be human? You'll almost certainly be doing a lot of travelling on your search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. Travel. Do we get fast travelling? What does it do? Markson. It'll transport you to any location you have already visited. While I am unable to accompany on your travels, I can at least make them pass more comfortably. That's great. Means we can come and see you anytime we like. Hey, indeed. Be sure to return to some of the other places you visited and see what's changed. If you visit the Temple of Tribes, for example, you'll now be able to take part in the Solucium series, organised by my old teacher Solomon. Oh wow, almost forgotten about Solomon and the Temple of Tribes. First priority is to go find the King of the Sky Pirates. The next chapter of our adventure starts here. Let's go. So, where first? Does it cost anything? Okay. Let's go say hi to Treeface. It's been a while. But yeah, that'll be next time, because... Huh? Oh! That's interesting. Anyway, bye for now. See you next time. Goodbye.